Now that we have a single contact, let's go ahead and create a second one, and then we'll create a group of multiple contacts. So we're going to create a contact for Sideshow Bob, whose name is Robert Terwilliger. Close enough. And company name will be Bob's Dynamite Suppliers. Okay, Bob is going to take his information through email, and we're going to make him public as well. And we don't need to do any notifications. We're going to say his email address is ihatejunk2@hotmail.com. And we'll save him. Now we have two people in the system. So let's create a group, and we'll make it a public group, and we'll call it Suppliers. And we'll say it's all suppliers in the system. We'll put it in the default address book, and we'll make it public. Okay, now, just like within a fax, you can manually add a contact. So we could just type in the contact here, hit add, and it'll go over to the right side, which is just like the recipients list on a fax or message. Instead, it's in the contacts list. We're going to add from the address book, and now you'll see for every way of contacting a person, they are listed in this list. So an example would be if you wanted to have a group where everything was fax-based, you could choose those with fax numbers, and then if you wanted a group where everything was, say, email-based, and this is a rather arbitrary made-up situation, you could choose those with email addresses. So what we're going to do in this case, we want to fax Marge Simpson, and we want to email Sideshow Bob. So we're going to take Marge, and we're going to add Marge, and then we're going to add from the address book again. We're going to take Sideshow Bob. And there we go. And now you'll notice that the defaults that came from the contact come into this list, where we're going to say, if this fails to go through to Marge, we'll notify her, whoops, that's backwards. We'll notify her of an error. And Sideshow Bob, we didn't have anything checked, so we're going to check that here and set that so Sideshow Bob will be notified in the event that the fax didn't get through to him. So we will hit save. This will now create the group. You can see the group in your address book, Suppliers, the distribution group. Same as before, even though we made it public, it won't show in contacts, shared contacts for you, but if another user goes to shared contacts, they'll see it. Now that we've created an address group, let's go ahead and send a fax. And this is where we'll use the address book to send faxes rather than manually typing it in. So we're going to say that we need a quote on a grater. Let's see, make it a green one. And now, instead of manually adding the recipients, I'm going to add from the address book. And I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to choose the suppliers list and hit add. Now, when we send this, it will go to each of those people in the appropriate format. And we're going to check this for hold and send it. And there we go. We've now sent a fax and email message to a group of contacts.